Well, if you own a home in Marion County, you may be on the verge of losing a long-time tax break.
But city officials don't think you'll miss it because they say it really isn't that big. And besides, they say they need the money. RTV6 reporter Norman Cox says the process is well underway.
6 years after the property tax crisis caused a political earthquake in Marion County, many homeowners are facing the prospect of losing one of their tax breaks. The tax break in question is the county property tax credit. That is not the homestead deduction, the much bigger tax break mandated by the state, which saves the average Marion County homeowner about $1,000 a year. This is an extra break thrown in by the county, which averages about $24 a year. City leaders say it's out of date because the new tax cap, which limits your tax bill to 1% of your home's assessed valuation, took its place. And they say getting rid of it will save the city $12.8 million.
As you know, we are facing a potential structural deficit in 2014. We're looking at all the options we can. While that additional money to the city and the county will not completely alleviate the impact of the structural deficit, it will definitely help us.
Mayor Greg Ballard wants to get rid of the credit. A bipartisan review commission is currently holding hearings on the idea. Homeowners we talked with don't seem to mind the idea that much.
No, not really. $24 isn't much. No, that doesn't bother me.
Once a year, no, it wouldn't make a difference.
So you wouldn't mind it?
I wouldn't mind it.
But there is one problem. Although eliminating the credit will give the city and county more money, because of the complex nature of the state's tax laws, it means less money for agencies like Indigo, Health and Hospitals, and the library. The library would lose about $400,000, enough to keep one average branch open.
I think there are a couple of things that could be done to tweak the formula regarding the distribution of county option income tax. And so I have a great deal of faith that all of the parties involved in this process will look really hard at some way to offset these losses.
The review commission will forward its recommendation to the City County Council, which will have the final decision. I'm Norman Cox, RTV6.